This evening, the Nashville Electric Service says 98% of its customers now have power. This as they claim the ice storm caused the most damage ever to its system. But as crews continue to restore power, questions remain about whether more tree trimming could have reduced that impact. News 2's Caitlin Quisenberry took a closer look at how NES compares to other utilities when it comes to vegetation management. Caitlin.
Last week, NES reported at least 76 broken poles and more than 70 distribution circuits out. An audit of NES last year found the utility had fallen behind on tree trimming, but was working to catch up, with the budget increasing every year over the last 4 years. Still, thousands of trees and their branches fell, taking out poles and their lines with them.
There may be a plan to trim more trees. I mean, I don't know that we weren't trimming additional trees in that case.
A risk assessment of NES from November warned that delayed tree trimming due to unforeseen challenges could lead to frequent or long power outages. NES's trimming cycle is every 3 to 4 years.
Tree trimming has always been an integral part of our power maintenance program. So we've had a pretty aggressive tree trimming program for years.
According to their website, Memphis Light, Gas and Water Division is also on a 3-year cycle, with crews back on that cycle. As of last month, crews completed over 4,000 miles of trimming and tree removal. At a national level, the North American Electric Reliability Corporation, NERC, sets stricter standards for higher voltage transmission lines, especially those prone to wind or ice.
Each utility that has transmission lines that fit that criteria is required once a year to go out and do a patrol and to make sure that none of the vegetation in that area gets within that minimum vegetation clearance distance.
Vegetation clearance distance depends on voltage. NES's website says they maintain a minimum 10-foot safety radius around poles and requires smaller trees must be at least 15 feet away. NERC says when vegetation is not properly managed, the impacts are evident.
But even in a really hot summertime, you have the potential of fire that could occur, sparking that could occur. And then, if a tree falls into a line, certainly it could take those power lines down.
And in states like Tennessee, where vegetation grows fast, for NERC, that means prioritizing maintenance year-round.
We certainly believe that vegetation management is an important part of reliability. And want to ensure year-round, it's not just in the wintertime or in the summertime, but year-round that we have adequate clearance around those so that vegetation doesn't become a reliability issue.
We reached out to NES for a statement on their vegetation management. We are still waiting to hear back. Haley.